Okay guys, we're going to show you how to fit SussMyBike to a coil shock today. So for speed, we've actually loosened off the coil to make it loose, and I'm just going to do my first check, which would be to make sure that the spring carrier, we've got a piece of aluminium basically with a nice grippy rubber pad. It's got some prongs which will go underneath the actual the base spring and the spring cup or spring retainer. So let's just check that for fit and size. And that slips under there quite nicely. So yeah, happy about that. It can move around. Now the next thing to do would be then to fit the SussMyBike unit to the carrier. Now the best thing to do is to use these solid, strong plastic tie straps and put the actual catch mechanism on the front corner of the unit. I ought to point out that the SussMyBike with the rounded unit goes to the bottom of the bracket where the clips are, so make sure you don't actually get it upside down. That's always possible. So we're going to just tie the strap around this. Get that snug down. You'll notice there's actually some indents in the aluminium anyway to stop those straps going anywhere. Make sure they're well retained. That's one. And a second one. It's all good. Just give them a really nice strong pull down. Great. Okay. Make sure it's all aligned. Just tie those up, snip those guys off. Now, let's just try this for fit and for size with the actual unit on it. Great, so the unit's in. Now, we would always recommend that you cycle the suspension, take out the top shock bolt, move the shock out of the actuator and cycle it through and make sure that the unit is not going to hit anything as the suspension arm is moving. It's just a good practice, good safety check to make sure you're not going to damage the unit or your bike. Okay, so with the unit in the bottom of the spring carrier, we want to look at the actual cable line. So we're just the same as we do with the fork and the shock. We're going to use the cable bolt at the top to kind of retain the top of the wire. So just go through our selection. Let's say, yeah, this big guy is the one for it. Excellent. Push that in. Use our rubber O-rings again. Now, I'm going to use 1 and 2 on this insulation. Yep, a couple should do it. There we go. There. So that's going to go like so. Again, I want to try and get the cable line right, and from the side. Yeah, that's just fine, just there. So the next thing would be to tighten down your spring. I'll probably get the cable out of the way so you can get both hands in there. Tighten it down to your manufacturer's recommended settings. And you've already checked that by going through the action that this is not going to hit on the frame or damage the unit or the bike. So all good there. So cable on, we're ready to measure stuff.